As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Str8, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Watch the whip. Check 24. Check nickel. Switch.
19. So that'll back him up 5.
Where's it going?
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards. So now they need 7 yards on 3rd down.
Check. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And taken right on the 30. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
I know damn well I hand the ball off.
For that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Young. That's caught by Jackson.
Young's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Young working out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on
Did I
manipulating the
misread
defense
right
with their
there?
eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way.
What?
You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Dude named Dollar Bills. And our
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Eight yards to go on 2nd down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. He's coming. Double up, double up. 36, 36. Slam, slam, slam.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle by Yetur.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Look at that shit.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it
What?
across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Switch it. Come on, switch.
On first down, Str8.
The ball carried.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Oh, you ain't no
That's just a
running.
pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
They'll drop to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Let me give you some run, though. I ain't gonna do you like that.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Y'all must be getting whooped over there.
They go play action. Young. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, please.
Throwing, Young. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, damn, he really dropped the ball.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jones. 20. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 15. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Push him back. Check, 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 check. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Check, 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 check. Check, check.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Austin.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He'll drop to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check, 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 check. 45's the mark.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
It's taken to the 26. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control?
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Okay,
Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Well, that's a drop killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. No chance.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Now a chance to take advantage of that missed field goal. 1st and 10, way up at the 37. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there.
32 on the
call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Young. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st down.
Young to throw it. He sets up the screen to Jones. Jones hit in the ball zone, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. There are 2 words that we
know you better challenge this, man.
One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more
35
stopping him behind
seconds
the line.
when
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. It's Young off play action. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete.
Come on,
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Go, go, go. He's crossing. No, sweet.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
So we could motion hike over here.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there.
Motion hiking, huh?
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. As an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Had to go with your moves, I guess.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Takeover. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
But that boy's a gangster.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half, Young. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score from the 6. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Counter. Here's Jones. And if there was a lane there,
just not gonna block him
as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
26-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start. Operating from the gun, Young. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I guess, man. I guess.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Come on, sad ass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
What you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Check it back.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
You just gonna not fucking run after your man, Devin White?
Inside the 20 at the 15.
What the fuck is that?
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of running.
Wow, bro.
Catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Well, this man won't run his fucking drag route.
The 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Str8. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
It's a damn shame. All you can do is fucking motion hike to run the ball, bro.
Secondary with a tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making a big-time play?
They'll keep it on the ground. Str8. And he's in. Touchdown.
Don't worry about it, bro. Kick the ball off. I'm going to show you how to play cheesy.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Jets have taken the lead.
It's fucking sad. Got a motion hike.
Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
What the fuck is this, bro?
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
Fucking forgot.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Young now. That's taken in by Hanson, complete. And he'll be taken down, but
you
not
have to figure it out, bro.
across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Desperados.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Young. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout.
Where the fuck the play clock be going?
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Shit.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Young. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin, his second touchdown on the season. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And we are tied at 14. We're tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. Watch the shift. Check. 19, Tiger. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Bound to lose one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to it, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Complete to Herndon. A good rally to the football.
That's all you got.
Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
I'm going to give you that for one more play.
But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Come on, Devin White, bro. Come on, bro.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact.
Come on, Devin.
But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. to throw again. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on the first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down at 7. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Third and short yardage, Young. Open man is got.
So now we holding, right?
And getting this just shy of midfield.
Oh, okay.
Spotted at the 49. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
A nice run there by Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5. So 2nd and 5 coming up.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 31, Young. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd and 12. Young.
Damn, I missed him.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just
Damn, I
shoots
missed
that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And row. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Young working out of the gun.
Man, come on.
Intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a short return. Inside the 10.
Throw the
At the 8-yard line.
wow. Throw the ball on the other hash.
Field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Str8. And the result here.
That's sad, bro.
Leaves them with 2 to go.
That's really sad.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And they're able to bring him down.
That's sad.
To 20.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action.
You ain't gonna score no touchdown like that, though, bro.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run on 1st down. Str8 gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll try the left side.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
Tucker, and he'll get this one up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call.
Go on and punch
So
that, bro.
instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll
Put the
decline
foot
it,
in
brings
it.
up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he gets his.
So y'all gonna say we already holding, huh? Just so fucking. Come on, bro.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
How is he already blocking in the back? He just punted the ball.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they're gonna stop him right at the line.
So he gonna get fucking phantom rap tackles from 30 yards away too, huh?
Partner, they're clearly really saving those
Jesus
timeouts,
Christ.
but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Second and 10. Young to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on here to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
At their own 39-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
Let's go for this thing, try and push it,
What is he
and maybe
doing,
catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That'll be incomplete.
You better cut that shit out.
Will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Terry McLaurin, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. The clock stops with 10 seconds left.
It's now 4th down.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a
I'm
sack
baffled.
happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now the first throw in overtime for Young.
Man, get the fuck out of here, Madden, bro.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it, because
Can't make this shit up, bro.
when you start to play overtime.
Why is he dropping the ball?
This game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses, because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Young. And he'll let one go deep for Howard. It's caught inside the 25. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for our visitors, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they suffer defeat for the first time as they drop to 2-1. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The hell is he in?
What is that?